Check the audio. Updates. Gotta love them. Where am I going here? Don't know. Hey, Cheryl. Nah, Stitch is the boss there, bud. I just help. Oh, man. It's probably real early for everybody there. But enjoying my first of 2 days off here. Coffee and toe. Let's see. For broadcast to start. There we go. Mouse activation. Yeah, I wasn't even sure I was going to do it this early. I was going to wait a little while, but I was thinking maybe if I could catch let me pause it real quick. Maybe if I could catch Ren, because I know he's across the pond and he likes to jump in the streams, but usually when I'm doing it, it's so late at night, or at least when I get out of work, and that's still 5 hours. He's 5 hours ahead of me, so I'm gonna shoot him a quick message just to let him know. I'll come back over. Possibly. I don't know. I could potentially do it all day. I got so involved in the character the last, what was it, 2 days? And yesterday it was just, I think that was the longest I've ever done it. I had to go to the bathroom like halfway through before I took the first break. Just because, you know, Dawn Guard's my favorite added content, you know, vanilla DLC. I like Dragonborn too, and Dragonborn's obviously the larger of the two, and arguably the more popular. Hearthfire doesn't count. I mean, it counts, but no, it doesn't count. Stream health is good. Copy. Copy, copy. Streamers Theater. Paste. I'm gonna throw it up on Odin's for the hell of it. Why not? I don't know if Odin has a channel for streaming. I'm gonna just put it in the regular, and then if he yells at me, he does. And I'll see if I can get Skeletor in here too, because I know he was in last night, and then when he was messaging me, he messaged me afterwards, and I said, "You weren't in there the entire time." And he's like, yeah, he's like, I was on my sister's laptop, and I guess it was her account. He's like, I didn't want to send a message with the little girl icon. So I was laughing. He might be working though. We'll see. I'll post it up there too for the hell of it. We'll see if anybody jumps in. Let's go back to the campfire. What's up, Rooster? Yeah, already. Nah, it's not sure your time. It's almost noon here for me. Eastern time. I posted it up in a couple different places just because this is my first of two. They gave me, well, we're off today for the holiday. We thought we were working, but they confirmed that we're off, which is great. And then I'm scheduled off tomorrow, which is even better. Get that hell. He's still wearing the freaking helmet. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Did I grab the boss? I think I grabbed the boss chest last night. Yep. Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. Get up there, get up there. Where's... Ooh. Water. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're not that far from me. I'm Pennsylvania. And I believe we have a lot of stuff to unload. Yeah, my carry weight's up there. Serrana's doing her thing. Whoa. That, I'm not even sneaking. You're sneaking. Where's your sword? Where's your sword?
Yes?
Oh, now you stand up. You jerk.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, it'll help. I want you to use it. I don't know, she might not like this one. Her destruction's so high that that enchant will pretty much never go down. I don't think it does for followers. I want her to use it. She's been going back to strictly magic, which it probably is because I took away her dagger. I think she's more comfortable using daggers. Or what I could give her, and this will probably make her really OP, is the Daedric Dagger of Stunning that I took from the home. Changed to paralyzed for 2 seconds. That's definitely better than what she's got. I don't think I'll give her that. I don't want to give her the dagger. I mean, I think her paralyzing foes on top of what she does is probably already a little ridiculous. I'm just happy I'm starting it at the end of Bleak Falls instead of going through it again. Yeah, when he told me afterwards that he was there, I think he was there for almost the entire stream. He just didn't say anything. Oh my god, it's not floating around. It's a miracle. He's not bouncing off the walls. I'm not taking his note, I already know what it says and I can't read it anyway. But where's your... No, I'm not even taking that. Yeah, when he told me he was there for almost the entire thing. And he's like, yeah, but I was hoping he was going to comment, because if he commented, I was like, yeah, I'll go around and I'll show off some of the TPOS2 locations for you. Because he just saw the files. I don't think he's seen the actual mod. Because he's got the Xbox, but I guess he just mods on an older PC, like a laptop. And it could barely, like he said, it takes him like 10 minutes to open up the CK. So I know he doesn't game on PC, but not yet anyway. Daytime. Got the new sword. I'm still not sure I want to put him in the Volkihar Knight. I threw it on him yesterday. He looked good in it. It's just I'm so used to this armor set here. There they are. Ooh, troll. Nice. Oh, yeah, of course Inigo gets a shot in. What's she doing? She just hanging back? Serana. No Serana. Watcher statues. They're cool additions. I like seeing these dot in the landscape. So, Rooster, this is the one that you were speaking of the other day? For a modded, extra dungeon? Right here, right? Maybe put a trapdoor. Ooh, get down there. The chest. Ooh, good find. But that's actually lightweight and valuable. I'll take it. Can't take the Warhammer. I'd say put a trapdoor down here somewhere. Iron, there should be soul gems in here too. They're there. Or one. I'll take that one. That'd be a really good location. Maybe build off a little bit around the structures that are standing out of the water. Or that's really slaughterfish. Take the scale. Where's the other guy? Got him. Got him, Serana. Nice. And maybe add a. I know one of the mods adds like a giant slaughterfish. I think it's in this area. It might be Beast of Tamriel. Not really sure, but.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
You're not using your sword. Do you want the dagger? Here.
I'm a little nervous about all of this.
Yeah, you're nervous.
Okay.
You're shaking. Come here. You know, I honestly think her dialogue edit mod, as cool as it is, kind of screws with her.
Do you need something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No, I can be bothered to give you this. Let's see, hand that over to her. She should equip that. Give me 1 second, guys. Switching pillows here to sit on. Downside of back issues. I'm constantly flipping them over, turning them. Yeah, similar to Ilinalta's Deep, how, I mean, it's got an exterior entrance, but when you, like if you're an Argonian or you have like a water-breathing potion, if you search underneath the water around it, I know there's the sunken treasure chest. There's a couple other things. I think there's a skeleton hanging out down there, but maybe like an underwater hatch or something like that. Or, oh, she does equip the dagger. Okay.
All right then.
So you can keep the sword. Let me just see how that. Okay. Yeah, you'll use that now, won't you? Yeah, she's more comfortable with daggers. Even that island, right in the center there, that'd be a perfect spot for like a trap similar to like Marazai Pond. They have a whole underground. I have to kill him, don't I? Is that Telsgar? Tell me that's not Telsgar. We'll find out. Yeah, similar to like Marazai Pond. It's a really good idea because there's really nothing there. I mean, it's, you could expand on that. You could add a quest. I mean, there's a lot you can do. Let's see who this is. Oh, it's the It's the spell sword.
Your life
Apprentice.
is enough.
A mind to command.
I have to start training. I'm gonna use some of my money to train with naked. Get my one-handed skill up there. It's severely lacking compared to my sneak. Money, money, money! Money! Here's the nightshade. Vados removes the nightshade? Okay. No big deal. They're always watching. Anyway. No, I don't want to investigate the cave. Don't need to save either of the two of them. I don't care about either. Just gotta get to Whiterun, activate the main quest, kill the dragon. Oh, there it goes. You did,
What?
did you?
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big
Oh,
as a
another
mountain
one of these
with flags
bastards.
now. It flew right over
I've
the
been looking for
barrel.
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. If you keep on like this, let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Notification note. Did I buy anything else? Did I purchase? Jokes, book, journal, articles. It's gotta be, because I know I read the first one, but it came out of my inventory. Oh, okay, because she enchanted my Shadow Skill blade. So then now I can pick that up. Well, I gotta go back to Riften for that, which I don't plan on doing yet. Alright. So Andrew's got that.
See, it was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Yep.
With me, sweet secret.
What's up, Dorothy?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. Hey, you wanna play a game?
No.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
We'll play with your buddy here and the dog.
You're too slow.
That's right.
Okay? Whatever you need. Buy this mirror if it's simple. What? A dragon?
Yep.
In Helgen?
Of course.
That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
Yep, dragon flew up this way. You must have seen it. We
You're
all
right.
did.
I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
No, I don't even know how to get to Whiterun.
Anytime, friend.
Just want to sell you some stuff, bud.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Take a look.
You and your dirty face. Don't need one of those or the broadsword. Keeping the bow as a backup. He may have a better one. Dwarven buckler. The helmet just because it's money. Don't need moon. I don't know where I picked up moonstone from. I don't need that. Okay. So what does my bow do? 11 with no enchant. I do like the Cyrodiilic stuff though. So they're both 11. I'm not gonna use a bow for anything other than a legit backup when something happens and my magic gets down. He doesn't have any elven arrows either. Well, what good are you, buddy? Steel plate. Take your lockpick. I was. Yeah. Well, like I said, I had Balamond make Inigo the Crimson Archer. He made my Sorrow Katana. And I just kept Serana and her stuff for now. Ooh, what was that? What's that? Okay, it's
Are
girder.
those parts ready yet?
Okay,
I can
never
only
mind.
hammer so fast.
They don't have to be perfect.
So I was looking on Nexus, and you could go on there, and you type in it's a cool mod, and I'm
The Riverwood Trader is
sent a
everything
message
you
to
need
try
in
and
the
get
general
perms for
store.
it. It's called Jewel of Solstheim. It's a Solstheim Raven Rock overhaul, and on
My
Nexus
sister
it's like
Camilla or I will
34
be happy to
megabytes.
help you.
Ooh, do not want to do that. Wrong button. Not enough
Maybe you're
coffee yet,
looking-
guys. Nope.
Some may
Just
call
want to sell you
this
stuff.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I found, yeah, it's called Jewel of Solstheim. So it overhauls parts of Raven Rock, adds in a couple extra buildings, expands the little farm. Can't pronounce their name, but adds a couple gates, a couple fences, adds in a few more NPC guards, a couple other pretty cool things. Look, neat's fairly new. Circlet of the Undying. Well, it's only 10%, but I guess I got the enchantment that'd bump up. But I want to save the money for some. I gotta do some training. And since I'm not using the paralysis, yeah, definitely keep the paralysis stuff. Don't need healing. Any of this garbage, resist magic, I'll keep. Although I don't think that works anymore. It's only 10%. Okay. Sell it all. Why not? Not gonna use scrolls. Sweet roll will go to Inigo. Don't need ale. You know, I said I was gonna do alchemy, and I haven't done absolutely no alchemy. Hey, Vixie. Hey, Lego. Yeah, early Labor Day stream. Who knows? I might go all day. I'll just keep making coffee. I have a whole tub of it here. I don't know. I got so involved in because we're doing Dawnguard. I'm doing Dawnguard on my character. But there's a lot I haven't even touched yet. I'm just starting the main quest. I just finished Bleak Falls, right? So we're gonna go give him his claw. We're gonna drop off the dragon. So we're gonna unlock dragons, make our way to Hrothgar. But I have one quest to do around Whiterun to kill a master vampire for Garen Moretti, because he gave me the Radiant quest to do so. Let me get rid of some of these gems I do not need. Amethyst I do need. Garnet I don't. Ruby I need. Garnet I don't. Keeping this stuff. Sapphire, does he have enough? Yeah, he does just enough. Awesome. So I could do some training with
Damn
Amryn.
thieves.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Poor kid has no idea.
Get me mad, and I'll pray
Anyway,
ya.
so
Not a
Nordic
little,
Nordic
a lot.
Moonstone. So I gave that to Inigo. He had a Dusk Dealer shield. He still has it.
They say that dragons have returned to Skyrim.
Added dialogue.
The Helgen attack does not bode well. I wonder if the Jarl of Whiterun knows he has a giant lizard problem. If not, he may reward us for the information. Yes,
I always stand
information
Inigo's
is usually
favor.
worth something to someone. And in this case, it could help save lives. Prospect and peril have always been bedfellows, but these are strange times we live in, my friend. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Alright, so I just want to... Oh, yeah, so I unlocked this thing to do the improvised song. We'll get to that in a little bit. I did it last night.
You want me
I'm
to
not
lighten your
I'm not
load?
quite awake yet for a morning song from Inigo yet. So I gave him, yeah, the Nordic Moonstone, which looks pretty cool. 27. It's light armor. He's got light armor. The Dusk Dealer kind of fits a little bit better, or at least it fit with his old armor. I'm gonna let him hold on to that because it's only a weight of 3. And I don't know why he's got... See, he still using the Daedric sword that I gave him. But I have him set as an archer. I should probably give him something else, shouldn't I? Well, if anybody's going to use it, he's going to use it. Ring of Archery, 20%. I'm not going to use it. And a necklace, maybe. Although I wonder if that works on them. I'll find out. Ooh, where's the necklace of remedy? Okay. So yeah, so he equipped both. Have to give him his claw. Totally forgot to give him the claw. Alright, you.
The Riverwood. My sister Camilla.
I'm just gonna speed right through this, because
an ornament.
we've all seen this,
You
what,
found
2,000
it.
times?
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
Yeah, you're gonna put it
I'll
right there.
never forget
I'm gonna
this.
take your
You've
gold,
done
I'm
a
gonna
great
take your
thing
coin
for me
purse.
and my
Yep,
sister.
come on. Put it there, okay.
Thank you
Money,
so
money,
much for
money,
taking care of those
money.
steeds. The Riverwood Trader
Personal
is back
space
to the
there
way
much?
it used to be.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Ah, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, buddy. So, usually when I do favors, I just kind of rifle through their stuff. That one I know I can't. If there's stuff I can take, that sometimes they have a couple extra coins, it helps, but I'm not even gonna bother going upstairs. I'll come back for the claw to steal it when I start Legacy. Get
You're new
out of
around
my
here,
way.
so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Alright, harvest the thistle so that gets off my screen. The new Riverwood mod that Nesbitt's doing is coming along nicely. This isn't it. This is a different one that I'm just using in the meantime. But I think you'll all really like what he's done with it. Should be a smaller file as well. Not nearly on the scale of the Whiterun edition. Or even the size of Nordic Life. Let's see, can I hit him from here? I should be able to. Hey! Well, I'll get one of you. Ah, I got the deer.
Here we go.
Serrano, you got better aim than I do. Get him. Really? Still looking, buddy? Ha! Got him. Underwater. Yeah, that bridge right there has an addition. Like I said, I can't give spoilers, nor can I really go into detail about exactly what else is done until he gives me the okay to. A lot's been changed, but yeah, the bridge out of town's gonna be different. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You gotta figure your life out, Serena.
Yes? What did you need? Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of our alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about
What I'd like to see him
cultivating
do,
quality regions.
Shiro, is a total farmhouse overhaul, similar to you know how John did the Skyland version.
Like the best of
and
friends.
what
I
I'm
would never
running
hesitate
here,
to
I'm running
share
R's
anything.
farmhouse. Is my farmhouse mod. Villages of Zenithar for console is another one. That's actually a really nice farmhouse mod. Do all the small towns and everything.
It was very sudden.
But
It
I'd
was
like to
almost
see
like
what
one day
Nesbitt
we
could
were a
do.
normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden.
It's not
and
something
she'd
I'm going to
quickly
ask him to
show
do. I know
me
he's
the way,
already,
saying she was much
he's
too
got
busy.
his set schedule and plan of like what he's doing now.
She had to
So
be up to
maybe
something in
when
that
he's
garden.
finished, I'll see if he
I'm
can
hoping
put
it's a
something
clue
together.
that will tell us where she went.
Alright, I'm
There's
I'm
not a
going
whole
through all
lot to
this
tell.
dialogue. I want to see, because I
We've already
have
seen my
Serana dialogue
father's
edit,
obsession.
and I want to see if
My
there's
mother's
any
not a whole lot better,
thing that's
but you'll
added
see
to
that
it.
soon enough.
Close with them.
My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like? I know how that feels. I mean, I know it isn't the same thing, but I was a pretty lonely child myself. Not as much. Let's,
So she likes that.
let's
So
just keep
I like
going.
to stay on good favor with Serana. I did one playthrough where I was just, you know, a total dick to her. Just to see her reactions. That's pretty cool. You can see the lights on and Dragon's Reach in the distance. Nice. Should probably save it. Just in case. Especially, that's through the fog. Uh-oh.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Is it now?
Be gone.
Oh, I'll be gone. Don't worry. Oh, it's your buddy, isn't it? Gotcha.
Wizards. There ought to be a law against them.
And I'm not going to be able to catch up to him since he's pathing. This is going to get me in trouble. Good thing I saved right before it.
Last.
Ancestors are satisfied. Ooh. I'll take the salt. I don't think I picked up salt yet. I can sell that. I guess I could sell that.
Wait, who's there?
Nobody's there. Get him.
This won't end well for you.
Well, we'll go get him, and it will. Alright, so that should be last witness. Right? Yeah. Hopefully the guards down there didn't see anything. There's usually one or two. Ah, boy. That was a little messy on my end. Another spring steel. That's the mud crab. And a rock that I was about to feed on. Okay. So we could feed on rocks in this game. Yeah, usually there's a Whiterun guard just kind of patrolling. Oh, that's right. I haven't discovered anything. There he is.
I still remember how to fight.
Oh, I have a bounty.
You have committed crimes.
Yeah, I have. Who is this?
Release.
Yeah, I'm gonna release you. Who the hell were you? You're ash pile now that I can't search. Band of Frozen Time. May as well take some extra stuff to sell. I'm gonna have a bounty now, damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Oop, wrong one. Alright, there we go. Oh. Nothing to do with them. Don't know, don't care. Dirty dogs. Well, we'll see how much my bounty is. This should be fun. Although it's nighttime. What time is it? 8:50? Oh, they're probably still wide awake. Alright. Go to the indoor market. At least I have a couple different options to sell things here. Or is it bear free? Not you.
Yes,
It's you.
yes, I haven't got all day.
Needs. Hmm?
Oh, you're closed, aren't you?
Hmm?
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Damn. Alright. Let's go, guys. Not here. Well, the guard should come and accost me at any point now. Because, you know, crime radius. Yep, there he comes. Even with my torch open, look at this. Is my sneak really that good? Turn that off. Huh, he has no idea. No clue, right? Inigo, you get by? Awesome. Surrounder's gonna get. See, look at them all. Really? Oh, she's not gonna get by. Oh, we'll just throw a couple of these. I'm wondering why Heartbreaker's not working. I don't think I have it activated. Rip out heart. Main settings. Right. It's supposed to. Do I have to be? person hearts all on. Status activated, yeah. I don't have Jay's containers. That would be why. I'm an idiot. Well, we're gonna do this. I'm going to reload. I'm gonna reload this quick save. So I don't have the bounty. I'm gonna quickly add Jay's containers. And come back into game. I was wondering why I was trying to get it to work, and I believe in the let me just hard save it here real quick, just so I don't bug my game out. Okay. You're gonna see a little message pop up in a second saying I am out of my game from Obis. I'll just say be right back. I'm gonna quickly add the mod because I need it. I've been trying to rip people's hearts out the entire time and haven't been able to do it, and couldn't figure out why. That's why. This is the problem with loading so many mods in. There it is. You forget some of them, and I usually keep them written down, but download. Good. Okay. Go over to downloads, Jay's container, manual, set the data directory. You are installed. Where is Heartbreaker? There's Violence, Heartbreaker. Put it right above. Activate it. Normally this isn't something you do. No ESP. Awesome. Okay. Back in the game. Yeah. At least one or two. There's a couple I forgot to put in. The problem with Violence and Heartbreaker, Violence doesn't give you the option, it just tells you that the file is needed, right? The last time I used Heartbreaker, Jay's container was included in the FOMod mod. That gave you the option to tick it. So you would have like a 2-for-1. When I went to use it, Heartbreaker this last time, I didn't think to check because there was no FOMod mod. The mod just installed by itself. That screen should turn over to my game in about 5 seconds there. And I'll just go back in. I should get a new MCM, or at least it'll say that it's enabled. I'll let it load for a second here. After lore, okay. Load the save, yes. Yeah, I was wondering for the last like 2 days why I couldn't rip people's hearts out. It was one of the main things that he's supposed to be doing. Because I can use the hearts and I can make blood potions with them and flesh. So now, okay, we'll still attempt it on these guards here. As long as I can get one without being seen, I'll be okay. Like this guy. It's my seduction on him. Oh, there's a bunch of them, isn't there? Ah, right over his head. Damn you. Let me get the last guy here.
Wizards. There ought to be a law against them.
Well, you're under seduction, buddy. So, don't go running anywhere. That's gonna trip him. Or not.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Alright, we'll test on somebody else. I don't want to get another bounty. I could literally slaughter all the way around. Oh, we'll try it. No. Oh, he's too close. Okay. We'll, I don't care if it's raining. That's a no. There's some other nice little touches with Whiterun. The apiaries outside, the one sitting in the back there. Yeah, Inigo, you love the rain. Where's, Serrano's just kind of chilling. See if I can get a quick shot in. I think they already killed the giant, though. Dude, he's going down fast. And I want nothing to do with this. So let's see. Yeah, the outdoor market's going to be closed. I'm just going to go right up to Dragon's Reach, I think. And we'll deliver the stone. What I may do is I may rent a room. I do want to talk to Inigo a little bit, because I want to progress his questline, because he's going to be a fairly integral part of the story once I get everything fully written down. And do I have a perk? And I think my speech, yeah, I do. I think I did take the second one, speecher, didn't I? No, but I'm about to level to 20. Alright, Speechcraft is a major go with him. The 2 in Mastery, I'm going to take across, or End the Universe Listens in Windborn. So this is 30 extra attack damage and 15 movement speed, so this stacks. So with my vampire skills plus the stuff with speech, he should be quicker, faster. I might grab one in there. Hurricane Force, maybe. That's actually a good perk. I don't know about any of the other ones. I'm not going to do anything with the animals. I'm not going to call them. I already have that ability. I'm not going to be doing the dancing stuff. And nor am I going to be going into like Investor Fence. I'm not a thief character. Normally I would, but not with him. So.
Good. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Stand aside or else. Let's see if this one works.
Or else what?
Wow.
We stand against the entire Whiterun city guard. The gate's closed.
Damn. This guy's not fooling around.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. $19 levels since the first time I'm visiting Whiterun. Hey, your buddy's not here.
Have you met my father?
Nope.
He's a steward of the Dragon's Reach.
What's up, Jir?
Something?
No, not really. Not really.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find
What's
what you're
going on,
looking
Tim?
for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You might, huh?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
You have no idea.
Take a look.
Don't want the steel. Ebony I'll give back to Inigo, or I'll use them myself. He should have elven arrows. Should have elven arrows. Doesn't have elven arrows. Let's get secret arrows. Wow.
Thank you very much for your business.
Where's your book? I want to read it. 20. Alright, I'm gonna go out of my way, buddy. Hanging out, Janessa? Cool.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale.
What a curious city. It's so open.
It is. Well, now you're being okay, and Inigo seems to be glitched through the door there. Wonder if I could whistle to him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
gotta love the game. Gotta love it.
Damn those gray mains to a blue. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bellator's closed up. Alright. Room for the night. We're gonna have a little chit-chat with our kitty friend here.
Mister, could you...
Welcome.
Ooh,
Let me
who's
know if
all
you
these
want
people?
anything.
Hey,
Think I got the
Lucia.
mug around
Just
here
one
somewhere.
gold?
Yep, just
Oh,
one.
thank you. Divine, bless your kind heart.
No, bless yours, you're helping me out more.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mate. It's in a burial crypt. No good can come of that. I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
It's like they know.
Sure thing, it's yours for a day.
I want to see what this option is. It just popped up. Don't know what it is.
I'll show you to your room, right?
No.
You see
No.
those warriors from Hammerfell?
That's
They've got
RDO, by the
curved
way.
swords.
I think it's a glitch
Curved
because I have the MCM on there and I forgot to do something. It's not game breaking, it's just annoying. No, I'm not going to take any bounties right now.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
We're good.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Need something?
Scared of
Favorite
sunlight or
One of
something?
the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came
What's up,
riding
Mia?
to Whiterun from
Mila?
instead.
Holder, you have no idea where you're going in your own end, do you?
His blade as he told of both battles and
Luckily.
both he had made.
I do. 16,000 hours will do that for you.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Yeah.
Now you guys are in my normal seat.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time
I don't know, Inigo, what do you
lie
think?
down and bleed."
They're in my spot. Don't like it, don't like it. Alright, so 2 o'clock.
So then
They
came
should be
clashing and slashing of steel as the
going
brave lass
somewhere.
Matilda
Alright,
charged
hold on.
in full of zeal.
Because I like you.
And the
Those
braggart named
candles
Ragnar
are
was
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ah,
ugly red
killing me.
rolled around on the floor.
Myself when the traders bring them up
You out of the way? You're still there. though.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that next time
Might be
I get
able
a
to get
shipment
it.
in.
Let's see.
Keep those damn spells to yourself.
Awesome. Inigo, come here. Come on, buddy. Tell me I didn't get a bounty for that. You're in the way, Serena. Alright, you.
What is on your mind?
Need you to do something.
What would you have me do? I will aid you.
I need you
if I can.
to sit in the chair.
Whatever you say. Rest while you can, Legs. Rest while you can.
Alright, first of all.
Yes, my friend.
Let's see. Trade. I'm
What
gonna
are
give
we
him another sweet
trading?
roll. Oh, I'm giving you some food. I don't need it, certainly. And those honey nut treats are gonna continue to vibrate there, aren't they? So any thoughts?
You are not exactly poor, but there is a lot of gold out there. Keep at it, and soon you won't have to worry
She does
about
look
money
way
ever
too good,
again.
Shiro, doesn't she?
Or homelessness.
That's just Pandorables. I don't have any of the Bajin mods or anything installed. Just Pandorables.
The Bannered Mare is nicer than most of its patrons. A family feud divides this town.
Alright, so we'll ask
Go
him more
ahead,
personal
ask
stuff.
away.
Tell me more about your past.
I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down.
Those honey nut treats are
beyond.
driving me insane, by the way.
Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area, and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him.
So what was his name?
His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing.
Oh, you swapped them out for Vados? Yeah, I was gonna run SFO and EBT. I'm just particular to Matthews. His 3D trees. So let's see. I'm not gonna say he's a mess. Alright, so losing him that way was bound to affect you. I'm sure he would have understood. No.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I hit rock bottom and kept digging. He would have been stronger. Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed.
So do you ever wish you had stayed and fought?
Every day, my friend. Every day.
So tell me a little bit more.
I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I
We'll go
was
one more
with
with
a
those.
bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
Did you love her?
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy.
Hysterical. Alright, one more. Tell me a little bit more.
I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
So tell me about Felix.
There is not much
Those
to
sweet
tell.
rolls, if you look at them
He never spoke about his
on the
past,
front side there, they kind of
but
look like
it was
chickens pecking the
clear he had
ground.
also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit.
It looks weird.
That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some
Yeah, this is all
vestige
stuff
of
about his
honor.
past.
I
but
wish we had met
I mean,
under
if you guys have
different
played using
circumstances.
Indigo, you know that he's not his mod's not completely finished yet. He's due for an update relatively soon.
From time to
I've
time,
played
my
through
body
almost
does,
all of this
but my mind
once.
is made up. I am never touching this stuff again.
But there's even
It
some lines of
helped me
dialogue I haven't seen.
smother
Oh,
some
thank
painful
God they
memories,
moved. Now move the
but
other
it
one.
took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
It does. Like if you look right there, there's the beak. There's an eye. There's an eye. They're pecking at whatever's there. All right. We're good.
You want a drink?
No.
Now please, no more questions.
She snuck out. She looks good too. Hold on, Sadie, get back here. Get.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Not bad. Yeah, to fix her too. Okay,
If
cool.
there's nothing else, I have work to do.
All right, you.
What is on your mind?
Follow me.
You lead, I follow.
Awesome. I'm gonna lead you right up to bed. And that's not an invitation. And you're still here. And damn you.
Clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Missed it. Oh well. Close enough. Oh, yeah, good question. Maybe. A lot of times I've seen mod authors use their own real life experiences reflected in their work. So it is very possible, Shiro.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods.
I mean that would be cool because think of how detailed Inigo is. And now we've all gone through a lot of stuff in our own lives, but he looks better in this getup, except for the little rip you got there,
Everything's
rich
for
guy.
sale. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, let's get rid of some crap. Oh, I do have the amulet bell. I should have put that on for the guard speech check. I usually collect these. I think I have alteration. I know I have that. Thought I had more to sell him. Oh. There we go. We have to train with Amryn for a little bit, so I do need as much as I can. It's just a matter of getting rid of certain things and keeping others. Does he have any elven arrows? No. Bastard. Any unusual books? Anything I haven't seen? Fall of Vitharn. Volume 1. Oop. Grasping Fortune. The Balladier's fake book? I'm gonna save my money for now.
Do come back.
You're thinking about it, Saran, aren't you? And he's got that stupid grin
You
on his
just let me
face.
know what
Ah,
you need.
ah,
I
we're
am
good.
at your beck and call.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
Really?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. A few separate
Uh,
supper is all I ask.
What a furrow.
Book cover Skyrim works with everything. Tim, yeah, it's just textures for books.
Your son shows his
it's
side,
included
he
in
shows
Legacy
forward, and
of the
now
Dragon
he's
Board.
gone.
That's
Such
what I
is the
have
way of
installed,
war.
so I don't have the separate mod.
accept his loss, the better.
You. Give me the bone.
Yes? What did you need?
It's usually the other way around, but that's okay.
Anything good?
Just want the tusk.
Alright then.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're a dead man, by the way.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best.
Yeah, there's a
trader in
couple
Skyrim.
versions of book
I
covers.
met one
There's a
of the
desaturated
caravan leaders,
version, the normal
Matan.
version.
He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk.
I think
Easier
Campolo
said than
did two
done.
of the ports, and I know there was like an original port that's I don't think has seen an update.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
And I do this stuff just to level the speechcraft up.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
What's trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks
So
to
she's
find
overhauled
that
too,
thing's dead.
nice.
I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it
Old friend.
You can claim your
Patron
sword,
of the
or
great
you can
clan,
keep your wife. If you set
A name I'm sure you know well.
when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Nope, not suiting me, but you're gonna train
I
me.
can teach you a few things.
Good. Gotta get this up. That's what she
Right
said.
then.
Lame jokes early in the morning. What can you do? Stamina increase. Alright, sneaks to 62. I do not believe I'm taking anything else than sneak for now. One-handed. Yes. We have one. This will unlock decapitations, however. What's the next one? Crosscut? Yeah. Unblocked. Nope, I want the decaps. They are always fun to see. And you're not done
Sometimes
yet.
I miss the soldier's life. I
You're
can
not done
teach
yet.
you a few
Yeah, you
things.
can. You could teach me 6 more things. The last one I'll learn as soon as I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those warriors comes here. We'll be ready.
Hey, Ren. Yeah, it is. You're usually one of the first ones in commenting. You must have been busy. Yeah, I started early today just to get an early start because I know I started. Well, I was a little bit earlier last night, but the streams before that it was just too late.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
You didn't miss much. I left Bleak Falls and got to Whiterun. Yep. Here, let's stay away. Stay away. Don't want to talk to you yet. Alright, so Ring of Remedy. I do want that enchant. I'm not going to use the ring anyway.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know I was starting this early either. So I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. She looks better in that elven, the dark.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
I mean, that suits
The
her.
Jarl will want to speak
That's
to
a
you
Midian born. And her sword goes right with that whole entire getup. That's a house Carl right there. She's formidable. Like to be able to recruit her. She'd fit right along with me. She'd probably look good as a vampire too. Yep, that's literally all it was. So, yeah, just ended, walked out of Bleak Falls and
So, you were at Helgen.
gave Lucan
You
the
saw
claw,
this dragon with your
sold
own
some
eyes?
stuff, came to Whiterun. We're
Your
unlocking the
right.
dragons just so I can get them because I want to be able to fight them and gain their
Now,
souls.
Proventus.
Because we will be doing
Shall we continue to trust in the
speechcraft and
strength of our
shouting
walls
with Athriller.
against the dragon.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood
Ooh.
at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my
Saran is
people.
just chilling.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my lord.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small
scaled.
token of my esteem.
That is a small
And
token of your
here's
esteem.
Another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related
like the
to
new
these
sword, Ren?
dragons and
The Sorrow Katana. I had Willandria enchant my Shadow Scale Blade, which I just got the I got the notification note for that. But this one's not that bad. This one was actually a baseline 2 points higher. Oop, let me go back. And I like the style. The coloring is different than the Akaviri or the Blades or a lot of the other ones that you'll see. But Willandria is I forget what the enchant was I put on. I think it was absorb health. These I have to sell. Borovir's Dagger I'm holding on to obviously for the quest. And Ice Blade I still have it. I'm just not giving it to either of those two. I know Serana probably won't use it, but
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
yeah, I
when
usually
say
use
fetch,
something like that.
I
I'll use
really
like a
mean delve into a
standard
dangerous
broadsword,
ruin in search of an ancient
a
stone
katana.
tablet that may or may not actually be
Some of the one-handed weapons that are out there are like they're just a little far-fetched, and depending on how I roleplay, these seem to be the cleanest option. They also feel like they fit in the game, although the standard broadsword a little bit more so than the Eastern style katana. But
straight to the point, eh?
with this
No need
character,
for
this one,
tedious hows and whys.
both the
I like
swords that I have, I feel like they
Leave
fit
those
in.
details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
So this old stone, huh?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued.
Oh, I saw
in
the
Skyrim.
stream buffer. If it starts doing it, guys, just shoot me a message. I happen to glance over and see it. My stream life's good, but we've got weather up here today, so.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted
Just
nearby.
chilling there, buddy, huh?
You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Yes, my friend. This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself.
Get up, you.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Here, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, technically
fail
you're
me.
supposed to go to Whiterun
There's
first
no
before you
time
go to Bleak
stand on
Falls.
ceremony, my friend. I need your help
Because the
again.
way the main quest is
I
supposed to
want you
play
go
out
with
is
Irileth
you're
and
really
help
supposed
her
to warn
fight
the
this
Jarl,
dragon. You
and then he actually
survived
does send you
Helgen,
back, but that's
so
where you get
have
the
more experience with dragons than
the scene
anyone
with
else
Delphine
here.
and
But I
Farengar,
haven't forgotten the service
which
you did
most
for me in
do the
retrieving
exact, I
dragon
myself
stones
included, we do the
in
exact
Farengar.
opposite.
As a
We'll head to
token of my
Riverwood, we
esteem,
get the quest from Luke and
I have
oh, yeah,
instructed
somebody stole my
Avenici
claw,
that
go to
you are
Bleak
now
Falls.
permitted to purchase property
And then
in
we
the
just
city.
like, alright, yeah, well, I'll go to
Please,
Whiterun afterwards.
accept this
Let me
gift from my
go up there,
personal
because that seems pretty important. First actual real quest you get. What did he give me?
No.
Grit. Hide shield of
Can't
grit.
afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Avoid stagger and power bashes. I will never use that.
If you are stuck in that position but are too embarrassed to say, cough and I will discreetly help you to a chair.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see, I should be able to take, those are mine now. You're mine. You're mine. 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 And, nothing in there, really. Out of the way, Serena. It's a good thing I could jump over you. Nothing. Oh well. Let's update. Meter near the watchtower. We have to we'll do this too. We're gonna kill the Master Vampire at Halted Stream. That's a quest I got from Garen Moretti. Radiant. I was hoping it was one of the rings or necklaces. The necklaces from the Volkihar line I don't really use. The rings I do. I mean, the ring of the Erudites, it's just way too powerful. But Ring of the Beast is actually really cool. If you're doing like an unarmed...
I've been looking for
Oh my god, you guys are killing me. You would think that I have the courier service installed.
There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Oh, level 20, okay.
Looks like that's
Thanks.
You got mercenary work?
Do not care.
Might suit.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to.
What, drop the
But
claw
we
in front of
are
Inigo?
bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes.
Or the
our
oh, you can't drop the
families.
Dragonstone.
Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
Yeah, that's how it is. You get the claw like halfway through, and then it's just like, yeah, well, I'm this far in.
The first dragon seen in Skyrim.
And he's
since
got
the
ringmail
last
hood on?
age. Glory of the dragon is ours.
Actually,
If you're with me,
it doesn't look like it's that bad, actually.
Now, what do
If
you
that was a
say?
different color, maybe?
Shall we
Instead of
go kill us a
grayish black?
dragon?
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, let's go
Move out.
kill us a dragon. Ooh, Inigo. You got anything to say about this?
Ready for a little dragon slaying, my friend?
Yes.
This place is like a sensory enema.
Let's all
Let us go kill a dragon.
What are we lined up here? Fire drill or what? Okay. Oh, the letter. Sure, I have no idea about patches yet. I know, he was looking into relighting Skyrim. As far as anything else, nothing has been brought to my attention yet. That was the last actual like request that that was asked to me directly. So whether anybody tagged him and flapping around there. Oh yeah. Can we do something about that? Really? Can we? Let's see. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Ah. Thalmor A. I kind of want that sword.
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
See if I get seen. Technically, I'm seen, but... Oh, can I get a third one off? Yeah. Oh, it's Elven Steel. Nice. Elven... Ooh, expensive. Leave him naked. Damage isn't all that great, but... I'm gonna have somebody temper that for me. I am an elf, and I like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, the Provincial Courier, yeah. But I think where it edits, because he's got the bridge, and it's right in the corner there, right? Oh, yeah, I should probably swap over to my actual. I think of where it adds the location, you'd have to do a lot of extra editing. So, I can ask if it's somewhere else in the game, or if it's like a different mod that I'm thinking of altogether. Shiro, let me know. I like that Elven Steel sword. It didn't look like, but where's the there's a dead body here somewhere. You? Yep, burnt corpse. You have a septum. I don't think I need any more torches. Where's the other one? There's one other corpse around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Fire bad. This should be fun. Let me F5 it real quick. And we'll do some ice flesh because he is gonna breathe fire on me. Light armor's getting up there. Where'd you go? Got him with that. Wow, they're dropping him quick. This is on Master. With diverse dragons on. He should land up there somewhere. Or not. Inigo, that's not you with your bow either. Trying to do stuff I shouldn't have. Yeah, let's just fly around.
Everybody, get back.
So just this part here, there are a ton of scripts that just fired off.
You're
The dragon dying, you
Dragonborn.
absorbing his soul. These guys and their dialogue.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
It could be Shiro. What I'll do is when I take a break, I'll look at the files on Nexus just to see. If he's got it patched, then
Only one way to find
it's
out.
not in the
Try to shout.
PC
According
Xbox
to the old
patches.
legends,
As
only the
far as I know,
Dragonborn
unless he
can shout without
updated
training,
the mod.
the way the
I
dragons
did
do.
see a TPOS2 update yesterday, but I haven't updated my game yet.
Expect it to be that big.
My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the
First time in forever.
first time in forever.
Yeah.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
I must be one. What we're doing, we're hard saving here because this part of the tundra I did have a little bit of an issue with. And I'm not sure. I have Vidosbrum a little less dense than I normally do. But I was running into some issues here. And I don't know what's conflicting. I'll be able to tell you in 1 second there. See how?
Those bits of
Ooh.
insects you are carrying are making Mr. Dragonfly nervous.
Okay. So here's what we're doing. We haven't done Lord Form in a little while. See how it's lagging a little bit? Yeah, it's taking me a little bit longer to transform. So there's something in this area that's editing. Because my FPS is fine. I'm well over 55. I'm at 58 through here. And we'll just aggro them all. Alright, Mr. Gargoyle, you are on duty. I repeat, you are on duty. Or not on duty. Oh, got them. Look at them all. You standing there? Come on. Move over a little bit.
Oh.
Haha. I'll just snipe you from here. Ooh, perk. Corpse curse. Paralyze. Love this one.
But I will have your blood.
You will? Well, I'm not gonna lockpick that. That would just be silly. Well, here's a brave little crab. He's a dead little crab.
I don't think so.
I did, huh? Now where's the one I needed to kill? She was out here, wasn't she? Oh, no, there's still one up there. Coming down. Oh, you're not coming down, I'm coming up. Ha! You tried. What's funny is these vampires are usually OP, and
If a big, ugly lizard came out of the sky right now, I'd put an arrow through his eye.
really, Inigo. So this is invoking fog here. Go back to my grip. Let's see what else is. I guess it does work in Lord form. Surge of vampiric power. Ooh. I'm hungry. Alright, we're good. Let's go. What's up, Serana? F that. That's the hard part, maneuvering in this form. I actually maneuver better in Lich form than I do like
Let's move
this.
faster. The sun is...
So the other quest is here. No, I'm sorry, it's up here. Ooh. Well, okay then. Level 40 skeleton. Yeah, she'll raise the crab. She loves her little small animals that she... Hey, Bones. I need to search you. Come here. Cause you have one of those. Ooh, look at this. See, look at this. This is what this guy's got. Nordic Orichalcum Light Shield. Nice. Alright. Let's go take care of the Master Vampire that's up here. Looks like the crab one. Oh, they're for me. You guys coming out to play? Come on. I'm friendly. Yeah, right out this door here. Yep, right there. That's where I want you to go. Yeah, just there you go. Ooh, fire. We don't like fire. Anti-dropper. Trident blade. Haven't seen that one yet. Nice. Take it. So which one is this? This is one of the pillars. Pillar of Kingsbane. Which one was Kingsbane again? Do not have the shout fully unlocked. Okay. I don't know who that is. He's in my way.
Maybe we will end you.
Who's this? Oh. No, he's right here.
This won't end well for you. Look,
Here we go again.
Must be
Who's
gone.
that?
Let's
Man
get
off.
this over with.
Must be gone now.
Okay,
Must be
let's
gone now.
So you want to dance?
Oh, it's Maik.
Maik wishes you well.
Yeah, well, I'll just, you know.
Must be gone now.
See you, Maik.
Man off, I suppose.
Yeah, he ran totally off. Yep. So, what I'm thinking here. Wow, alright, Inigo. Over zealous there a little bit. Favor, wow, it's up to 138. I'll be at 200. I wonder what happens at 200, because I don't think I've ever gotten favor up that high before. Weapons at the ready, guys. You know, the funny thing is, Shiro, is that, if you play as a Lich, right, you use Undeath or whatever, that grip from that actually throws them a little bit further. There's a couple of them. That's me. That's all me. Ooh, but maybe I'll be able to rip his heart out now. Oh, there's 50. Well, if my followers weren't killing them. Sure. Yeah, the grip from the Lich will throw you much further than the Vampire Lord, even though it's essentially built up the same model. I don't know why that is.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up.
Need me some scoop. The important stuff.
Get rid of him right away. Got your voices in my head. Really? Oh, that'll be you, huh? Gotcha. Oh. No master. Didn't even have anything good. Let's see how stuck I get here. A little bit further. There we go. Hey, take it. Now we'll go Magicka. One-handed 50. Oh, I got 3 of them now. Overrun. Can perform one-handed sprinting. I don't... No, I guess I sometimes do use that. I really need to get my light armor up because I need, what is it? Initiative and unhindered. So one's 40, one's 50. So I need to save 2 perks. Or I could use Rogue's Parry, but I think I need and an empty other hand. See, I never have an empty other hand. We'll take Overrun. And do I want to get Crosscut? May as well. And then, ooh, I have another one still even. Jeez. Alright, hold on. Maybe I will take all three. Falling Sword. Forward powered attacks cause to bleed for 20 seconds. What's windswept? Sideways? Yep. Okay. I won't take this one yet. I want to save the one for light armor at least. What you got, boss? You had some good stuff on you. I lied. You had nothing on you. I'll take your blood. Card of Shadows King. Nice. Nordic Scrimshaw Bow. Awesome. Then I can finally get rid of the Spring Steel. Oh, no, I could sell it. I could sell it. Ooh, the Trident Blade's 31. Alright. So what do we think for the next upgrade? Trident's 31. Elven Steel, which I also like. Let's see how the Trident one looks on him. As soon as he takes that stupid hood off. Okay. Did I put that? I did. I put that sword back in here. Oops. My bad. Yep. Want it. Okay. So let's see. Trident Blade. Oh, Eclipse. That looks cool too, though. It's detailed. I mean, maybe. But it's also the lesser of the two. So there's the Elven Steel, which I rather like. Also still clips through there. Surprisingly, that clips less. Oh, well, no, we'll figure it out. And I am getting my shadow scale blade back with its enchant, so it's good to have options. You died. You didn't have anything useful. What I'm gonna do when I get out of here, I'm gonna make a save right here. It's beautiful out tonight. Let's see. Check the quest. So we have to return to Garen. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna go back to Whiterun, sell off as much as I can. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here, guys. I'll put the message up. Give me 1 second here. Should switch over. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Yeah, Shirley, I think I'm gonna go with that Elven Sword. I do like it. So we're gonna have Yorland smith it. I'm gonna give it to him to smith it because he could probably make it legendary. But I'm gonna go for a little bit of a break, refill my coffee. I'm gonna go outside for a smoke real quick. I'm gonna come back. So, and I'll just restart the stream. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, bye. Alright, here we'll check on the audio real quick. Back. Should still be okay. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that should be good. Hey, Ren. So, in the midst of my my little break, I'm outside, finishing off my coffee, grabbing a couple bottles of water, and finally, after about maybe a month, a little bit longer than that, I see a 1 minute and 41 clip for the prelude to Chapter 5 for Gopher's Let's Play for Skyrim, his Leonard character. I'm sure everybody else that's following him have been waiting for that one. Can you hear me now? Is that okay? Sound good? I'm playing around with the okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. Let me live scene. Yeah. Go back in here. That's gonna change over real quick. It should go right back to the game. And we'll be back. Yeah, not a lot going on here today. It's Labor Day for us, so federal holiday. What was I doing? I hard saved here. Okay. Oh yeah, Serana. Hey, just taking a seat, chilling. Inigo. Yeah, Gopher. I love Gopher. Like I said, I've been following him since his Steve character. I caught probably when I first found his channel. He might have already been a couple episodes into it, and this is going back a while now. And obviously, I watched the entire Richard character from start to finish. I mean, I was hooked on his channel from Steve. Just something about the guy. His style, his voice. You know, obviously some of the mods that he's put out. iHUD, Predator Vision. There's more. He's got some of his own personal mods that are in his own games that he just hasn't released yet. Stuff I kind of wish I was able to use. On my Relic Hunter, I did use the coin toss that he uses with Leonard now that he made, because that's on Nexus. I'm not going to add it into a character like Athrolor here. But yeah, he put up a little, I guess, prelude video for out of the way, Serana. Thank you. For Chapter 5, which is coming. I would assume Wednesday we may have the first official video, a catch-up video, so to speak, maybe. I'm really looking forward to that. So. Did you watch his prelude video? I didn't even get a chance to watch it. I was catching up on stuff on Discord and have yet to fast travel here. Why not? Have yet to. I'll watch it when I'm done, or if I take another break, I'll watch it real quick. Yeah, his characters are really well done, and I like his style. And he's really methodical about the way that he designs them and sets them up. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. We'll let stuff load in here. Because all this stuff is going to happen. Yeah, we got the Greybeards yelling. That should have happened outside. Alright, Inigo.
The Jarl is going to be very happy with you. Killing that dragon deserves a reward, I reckon. Maybe ask for your weight in sweet rolls.
Any thoughts, buddy?
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste.
Yeah, I hear you, bud. Ah.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Don't care.
If you locate them, find us in Lawrence.
What's up, Adrian?
I met my father. He's a steward at the Dragon Reach.
Is he now? Is it that late? I wonder if Yorland is at the Skyforge. He sometimes stays out there till 10. And if he's out here, we're gonna hand him both these swords. We're gonna have him improve both of them, so I can have 2 backups just in case. Oh no, there he goes. Damn it. Alright. Well, you know what that means. Vampire jumping. Shortcut. Alright. They'll catch up with me. I was hoping he'd be there. We'll catch him in the morning. Yeah, sometimes, even with his, I sometimes go back and I'll rewatch his videos, but I'm usually right on top of them, even when I'm at work. Let me just see if there's anything I can get rid of in my inventory to disenchant real quick.
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Oh, it's all the same stuff. Okay, we're good.
Warriors.
But there is some... I really need to start on the alchemy. It's one of the things I was going to do, and I don't have any perks put into it yet. But this will also slightly lessen my carry capacity. I should have waited with the Daedra Heart, but that's okay. Garlic, I shouldn't eat that. I usually wait until I have the perk to allow all attributes to be known before I even start sampling, but usually the first time I'll get the very first one of each one. That way I can start, because I don't know all the recipes offhand. I know the expensive ones. I know the ones that make a lot of money, but alright, so that's all I can learn. And I don't have any alchemy gear. I have nothing to increase it, but let me see. I know damage, health. See, I don't really use that, but I know I might be able to make one of these. Yeah, damage magic. So they're one of the more expensive ones early on. And I know wheat, even though these won't affect me, I can sell these for money. Alright. Stamina. Giant's toe. Did I eat? I ate the creek cluster, didn't I? Do I have... No more. I don't have any more. Lavender. And hanging moss. This should be one. Yep. Alright. Glowing mushroom.
What are you grinding up there?
I'm sorry. Luna. This is one. Luna Mothwing. And all the vampire dust that I have. That should be invisibility. That's a good one. Make 3 of these. Vampire dust, glowing mushroom? Maybe? Invisibility? Ah, failed. That's okay. What's the other one? Ice Wreath Teeth, right? No, Coruscant, here we go. And Vampire Dust. So this should be invisibility, but not as good. But we'll make 2 of them. That'll just...
That ball must be...
Yeah, we'll quit alchemy. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have it on my phone too. Thanks, Inigo.
What a curious city.
Yeah, you're just hanging out, Serrano, right? Yeah, awesome.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Has he?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yep. Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Actually, I think your guards in Irileth killed him, because I was just kind of standing behind a rock, hoping he wasn't going to hit me with fire.
Count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, when he died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Hey, Jaren, what's going on? I started pretty early today. For Labor Day here. We're off today. I have a scheduled day off tomorrow, so I streamed last night. I think last night was my longest. I did almost 5 hours with the break in the middle. And then I started early today because I was playing around in the creation kit. I'm almost finished with my last follower for the actual story. And I actually had some time to continue the magic mod that I have put on hold for a couple months. Yep. Well, I mean, Monday and Tuesday are technically my weekend because I work like Friday, Saturday, Sunday almost every week, and then I'll usually get 2 days off during the week, and usually not back to back, but I'll definitely take it.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to
I did.
Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Yeah, I started a magic mod right after I built my PC. And I've been working on it slowly as I learn more things about the creation kit and modding in general.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
The follower mods, followers are pretty easy to learn. I think that's where everybody starts for the most part anymore. But I've been working on this magic mod basically since I built my PC and loaded everything up, got everything working right. So slowly but surely over time, just creating spells, testing them in game, making sure the effects work properly, the descriptions all show up okay, making the spell books for the vendors, so they show up in their inventories, their lists. But when the people of Skyrim 2 came back to console, all my time was devoted to that, to testing for Nesbit, and the team that we have there doing that, which I'm, obviously, like, my personal projects, yeah, absolutely, I'll put them on hold for something like that. I was using TPOS mods since I only had an Xbox, and Nesbit's mods never left my load order since. And let's see. But yeah, now I'm finally getting a chance to actually go back, and I have a little bit of free time to finish it. Basically, it's like it's not going to have as many spells as Apocalypse. Obviously, not nearly as many as Fenderic's. But it's kind of more of along the style of the Forgotten Magic mod for PC, just without the SKSE requirement. But you won't be able to level up your spells like that mod does. Just to show you real quick, because I do have that mod loaded, I'm just not using any spells from it. So it's similar to this. You're going to have different classes, so to speak. Types of characters: Paladin, Mystic, Warlock, your Elemental, Pyromancer, Cryomancer, Electromancer, Druid. Not like this, not exactly like this. They're all going to be a little bit different, but within each, and I always go to Warlock because this is my favorite one here. This is Death Magic, basically. You have a couple different spells. So here we have Blade Curse, Void Bolt, Necrosis, Death Guard, Deathly Pall, and Nether Rift. And within each of these, because this one requires SKSE and SkyUI, you could track these. These have a progression system where you level them up. My mod's not going to have that. It's going to be more vanilla. I'm going to have them increase in strength or things that they do as your character hits a certain level. I believe I can incorporate that, and I won't need the script extender to do so. It may make some of the spells overpowered towards the end game, but when you look at stuff from the elemental trees, even with mods, some of the elemental, like if you're not running Ordinator, or other type of perk overhaul, the elemental magic kind of falls flat at higher levels, so mages kind of get nerfed a little bit. So I think even if some of my spells are on the powerful side, turn the difficulty up. If you run something like Wildcat or Smilodon, Fatality, turn the difficulty on it up. If you're running any type of unleveled game with those, that's even better. It's like I said, so each one of these has about 6 spells. So it was a 36, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 and 6, so 42. Okay. I'm probably going to stop around between 25, maybe 25 to 30, but it's going to be an even number. So each one has its own. So for the 5 elements, I may do 4. I may stop at 20 spells, so it'll be 4 for each. It's not going to be a big pack. And the file size shouldn't be that large either, but like, for example, Void Bolt. Actually, let me see, I'll give you a little bit better. We'll go to Blight Curse, because this is the first one you can learn. It's an apprentice spell. So when this levels up, when this hits your first level, you get 5 levels for each spell. And you can pick 5 out of the 10, so it gives you a good variety. Whereas mine is just going to give you something similar to this at a character's certain level. And it may also be dependent on their skill in that magic tree, like destruction. You may have to be character level 20, destruction level 40 to get that ability to unlock itself. The spell is still going to look the same. I mean, unless I get better at like custom effects, which I'm not. But I think with keeping it more along the lines of vanilla, and not having to do like custom effects or anything like that, I can use what the creation kit gives you plus the DLC and keep the file size down to more than half less than what like Apocalypse is. I don't ever foresee it being more than like 25 megabytes. Yeah, and Ordinator's got the scaling system. So I'm running Ordinator actually on this character. So let me go over to Magic real quick just to show you for anybody else that's not doing. So base destruction. Obviously, these are your base. So I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to make patches for Ordinator. I don't think I'm going to do one for Valkyrie. I'm not a big fan of it. I know it's Vanilla Plus, but if you've already used Ordinator, most people stay with it. They don't really want to go back. Unless another one comes out that's, you know, similar to the Ordinator style that gives you all of these options, plus options to increase your perks, like 20%, 50%, perks at skill levels 50, 75, and 100. But what I found from like the base game obviously is like, you know, these are nice how Enai's done them, where you can upgrade them as you go, specialize in 1, maybe 2. Don't do all 3 unless you really like, unless you're just like raping the perks in. Do you know what I mean? Like you have 50% perks, perks at skills 50, 75, 100, and you have a mod like bounty perks or something like that, that every time you go kill a random bandit, you get a perk point, which I think is much. Like, I have the one set for 50, 75, and 100, and I'm using the 20% buff because this, and I'm going to have a ton of perks at the end with this character that are just unused. He's only specializing in certain things. He's running better vampires, so basically, he's only using the better vampire stuff. My Vampiric Drain is my main, Frost Cloud. And then as I rank up as a vampire, stuff like Ice Flesh. So only stuff from Brehannon's mod that I'm using. Obviously, you see I've learned other stuff from Forgotten Magic and then base stuff. 2 spells from Apocalypse, Ghostwalk, and Muffle because they fit with this character. I have better vampires set up so that healing spells, regular potions, and food and drink do not affect this character whatsoever. I have to regen my health, my magicka, with blood potions and stamina. These are the only ways. So you can see as I sneak feed, they're the only ones that I have. I'm going to sell all these. And I keep the paralysis as backups when I find them. Just as like an oh shit, you know, I'm about to die, let me just hit this enemy and run away. That's pretty much it. We have a couple things to finish off here in Whiterun. Let me see. So I got that stupid axe from Balgruuf. Forged by Yorland, enchanted by Farengar, blessed by Kinnereth. Amidian-born textures. It actually does look pretty good, but I'm not going to use it. Alright, Inigo.
Congratulations on becoming a Thane, my friend. You wear the title well.
Any other thoughts?
No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Moral Loot. I'm running Moral Loot Ultimate, the full. So that it changes that aspect of the level list, and the People of Skyrim 2, TPOS 2, which does its own leveling system. I don't have anything like Skyrim unleveled, rebalance encounter zones. I play on Master or Legendary all the time, which I'm on Master right now. I may bump this up to Legendary, but if you caught any of my other streams, you'll notice that Ren sometimes keeps a death counter for me. Or, I don't know if it's referred to as an ash pile counter. One of the ones I did wasn't yesterday, but it was the day before. I think I was in one of the barrows, and I think the Draugr, with the way that it's set up now, because I have Revenge of the Enemies, I have Organized Bandits in Skyrim, Wildcat, plus Master, plus what TPOS 2 does, plus what Marloot does. One of those mods is affecting the Draugr. The Draugr shout at me, and it instantly disintegrates me. So I thought, well, you know, my health is low. Yeah, the Ash count, right? Keep that counter handy, you never know. Yeah, the way that I have it set up, other things, let me see. So yeah, better vampires, we have it set up. Coldhaven, Brehannon's city mod for vampires. So when I start this actual story, when I load in all of my own created followers, because they're all part of the story, I have one more to finish, and that's it. I'm gonna wait to see. I'm running all Nesbit's mods. So TPOS 2, we have the Whiterun mod. So you're gonna get to see that when we leave here, actually. Nordic Life, the Whiterun overhaul. So I do not have Cutting Room Floor. I do not have JKs. They are permanently out of my load order for the foreseeable future because of all the works that Nesbit is doing, which I absolutely love. And the fact that he came and he said he was going to start to do individual city overhauls, it really jump started something in me. So those mods weren't compatible, took them right out completely. Coldhaven's amazing. It was brought over to console recently. There have been issues, but we have, I know Shiro, if Shiro's still in the chat, was doing some testing on Coldhaven. I think it's a load order issue. The mod itself is solid. I mean, running it on PC is solid. I ran it on my console, on my Xbox One. I have an S model. It ran fine for me. I haven't crashed an Xbox in almost 3 years. At all. Stutters here and there, no crashes, no CTDs. So, yeah, stuff like Forgotten Magic Heartbreaker. I will rip the heart. I haven't gotten this to activate yet. I did install Jay's containers because that's what I needed and I forgot about the mod. Brain fart by me. You'll see me bitch about helmet toggle because of the stupid helmet he does have equipped, which I'll show you. Comes with the shadow scale set that I'm wearing. It's on there, but it's ugly. I'll show you right now. We don't want to be seeing that, do we? Show you in the light. This is one of my favorite sets, but that helmet, no. That's a good looking vampire, in my opinion. Other stuff. iHUD, immersive armors and weapons, both. I need, which every time I feed, it kind of takes care of my needs, and because I'm a higher ranking vampire, I don't need rest. I can rest once in a coffin. Yeah, he has been on. He's been. I feel like he's got a fire lit under him. Once we ironed out a lot of this stuff with TPOS 2, and it's more of just informing console users of go to the Nexus, go to his Nexus page, read everything. He has everything laid out for you, so simple. Read it though. Most people don't do it. They just want to plug it in and play it, and that's where they, you know, I'm sure some PC users do it too, but it's a lot less likely that they do. They usually read everything. Plus Nexus also has almost unlimited ways for you to put all your information up there, whereas BethesdaNet has a 25 character limit. That's it. No more and you're done. 6 pictures, you're done. That's it. It sucks. It's a terrible system. But yeah, so the only other thing I can say, but I can't give you details on, is Riverwood is next. What I've seen of it looks fantastic. It will be going in my load order as soon as it is up on Nexus. ASAP. From there, my understanding is it is either Markarth or Riften. I do not know which one will be first. He's already got the Markarth Heights, so I'm kind of hoping it's Riften, but I have the feeling it's going to be Markarth, because I think he's also going to finish parts of the Heights. Don't quote me on that. He may join the stream in a little while, because I was chatting with him before I came back in. Red, it's almost like I created this character for you, and oddly enough, he's neck and neck with Gorion as my favorite character that I've ever created. My Necromancer, Gorion. He's up there. He might be a shade underneath Gorion. Gorion was pretty fun. I got him well up into the high 80s level-wise with him, but I was running on Death. He was a Lich. He was the Ordinator Apocalypse version of, if you've ever seen Zarek's Bone Lord of Worms build, but he was a Nord, and he was morally good. And he used shouts. So he used Ordinator's constructed skeleton system with Undeath. And this was on console, mind you, this wasn't on PC. Oh, I appreciate that, Ren. Thank you. He's definitely no Shayla. Let's be honest here. Stu creates the best characters that I've ever seen, hands down. Maybe someday somebody might toss me an honorary mention when they speak of it. I don't know. Even just to be mentioned like that, though. No, I really appreciate it. No, Stu does the best, absolute best. Shadling and Marl, oh my god. And Winter Sun. Okay, so they're the main ones. Lydia, oh boy, oh boy.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house
No.
It's an honor to serve you.
You can serve me by staying right here. I will. I'm going right out that door. I already got 2. Jared, I'll tell you, Warlock gameplay and Lich gameplay is so much fun. So much fun. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sleep. Although, let me see what time it is here real quick. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna show you Nordic life in the daytime. I don't really need to rest with this character. And it's still raining. Okay. Anyway, real quick. We'll go back up the drill. I'll start at the top and I'll work my way back down. I usually do it the other way around, but I'm not happy that it's raining and I don't want to mess with my audio, so. Part of Nordic life from Nesbit. Statues. The Watchers. And they will turn and they will watch you, same as Sovngarde. What I'm running for textures, Noble, Skyrim Realistic Overhaul, a lot of Matthew's work, like Matthew's 3D trees and plants, Realistic Water 2, Obsidian Weathers with Ominous EMB, Vadosprum for my grass mods, Stunning Statues of Skyrim. There's a lot. Let's see here. We'll go up to the Skyforge real quick, because now I can catch Yorland. Actually, I have to wait. He's not here yet. He usually gets here about 10. Ooh, 9. Alright, awesome. No more rain. No more rain. Great. So little touches like this. Statues. Little different look to the Skyforge. This is the Skyforge steel option in Stunning Statues. And we'll go down and we'll check out some other stuff. Did I check his... Did I read the book yet? Come on. Armor's Challenge. I'm not a smithing character. That was my first level up in it. Alright, boss. Here we go.
My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
Alright. So we're gonna have him hone 2 of my weapons.
As much as can be expected, yes.
Okay. So I wasn't sure on the 2. The Elven Steel, he's getting that. We're going to have him take this one. We're also going to have him take the Trident Blade. I'm not sure about that. I like this one too. And I'm going to give him the Nordic Scrimshaw Bow as a very far off backup. I do not use archery with this character, but you never know. Yeah, it's probably on my end. We had some weather up here. I do have my Ethernet cable. I've had it for about a week now. I was running it off Wi-Fi, and the streams were just ridiculous. But yeah, it does happen a little bit. Or maybe it is on your end. I don't know. Ren, has it been skipping it with you at all, or no? Yeah, we were getting this. It's sunny out now, but it came down pretty good last night and this morning. And where I live, it's
Oh, wow.
Alright, so he can't do the Trident Blade, which makes this selection even easier. Because he can make things legendary. Moonstone. Oop. Craft. I want to prove this, yes. Nordic Scrimshaw. Wow, that's a good difference. Okay. Trident Blade. What does he need for that? Ebony? Dwarven. But that goes to 38. Oh, they both go to 38. Oh no, that's 43. I will be using the Elven Steel then. Okay. A tiny bit? Okay.
We Greymanes got just as much to be proud of as them battle. Gods be praised.
Now you can buy the rest of the stuff I do not want. Eleanor's Saber. Do not need it. Borvir's Dagger. Saving that for the college. Springsteel Bow I will not need. Trident Blade I do not need now. Elven. Scaled, I don't want that. That can go. I don't know why I have iron ore or silver ore. They can go. What do you have? Tell me you have... Nobody has elven arrows. That's what I want. I want the elven arrows. I only have 11 of them, right? Yeah. Inigo. You're supposed to be using your bow, buddy.
This town is very pretty, but it is not as delightfully damp as Riften. The right fire in the wrong place could do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, it's expensive and it can get OP in the beginning of the game, but usually you don't have enough money to afford them that early. I had Balamond actually. When I picked up Inigo and Riften, I had Balamond make the Crimson Archer for him and the Sorrow Katana that I'm running now. I do have to pick up my Shadow Scale Blade in Riften from Willandria because I had her enchant it with, I think, Absorb Health. So I'm going to be running 2 swords, but when I get Harken's sword, because I have a custom texture for that, I'm running CL's Grizzly Lines. That will eventually become my main weapon because of it's already got the 3 enchants on it. So if I need it, I don't really have a lot in one-handed. I did have to do some training with Amren to get mine up there, but with the spells he uses and the fact that he does combat feeding, And I'm hella sneaky right now. Like I could be standing in front of somebody without using muffle, and they almost don't see me.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
You are gonna take the rest of my ebony arrows because I don't need them, and you're gonna take steel arrows because I don't want them, and iron, and let's see. Oh, the Daedric sword was an early find. Yeah, advantages of vampirism. Absolutely. I gave him the Nordic Moonstone shield. I thought that fit a little bit better. He was running the Bandit Dusk Dealer, which actually has a pretty cool design on it, but skooma, and this to me what looks like a skooma bottle, and how he's trying to kick the skooma habit, or he did kick the skooma habit. I just felt this one was more fitting. I will give him a better shield, but for now this one fits him pretty well. And then we've got Serana with a Daedric Dagger of Stunning, so she could paralyze. Let me just...
If you think it'll help.
I was gonna outfit her with something else, but just gave her Hoarfrost. I don't know if she'll actually use it. I wanted her to use this, but every time she went to equip it, I took her Elven Dagger away. She would go right back to just magic. But she uses this. She definitely uses this.
I'm right behind you.
And yeah, now you can see that that's not. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Sorrow Katana. Looks pretty nice. Alright. So, for the rest of Nordic life. What's up, big guy? I want your moss. Let's do a quick save here. I'm starting to get a couple stutters here. FPS is at 58 though. You'll see some added clutter and...
Dragon, it is my honor to stand before you.
Thank you.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby.
So Nordic Life also adds in,
What's the matter?
What's up, Elfrina?
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Ah, well. Strategic timing. It's almost so nice that I don't want to pick the flowers in town. I'll take a couple, you know, here and there. But as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful mod. These Grimoire statues when you enter. There are some more additions outside the Drunken Huntsman.
You tried mercenary work?
Some additions out back here. Things I can harvest. This is old as house. This is new. Thank you, Inigo, for getting in my way. Yes, you can jump inside the barrel. And probably my favorite part of the entire mod, maybe next to the horse statues, over the well. He did a fantastic job with this. I love it. Absolutely love it. And if you look on top of the archway up top there, there's more details everywhere, here and there. And I'm sure there's things that I'm missing too. Stuff like, outside Bellathor's statics. But yet very cool. And then we'll go outside and I'll show you the Whiterun mod. This is for interior. The Whiterun mod is for exterior, which is why cutting room floor cannot be used. Hey Shiro. No, I didn't restart the stream, I just kept it going so you wouldn't have gotten a notification. Unless it gives you notifications when you come back. If it does, I don't know how to set that up yet, and I apologize. I'll learn. Still a novice to the whole streaming thing. So, what is TPOS2 content, and what is what? Oh, I have to kill somebody. That's okay, we'll wait. Okay. The Whiterun Indoor Market, TPOS2. These three right here, and then behind them is the Thalmor Outpost. Okay. Get up, get up. Come on now. Kitties! Structures outside here. The stonework. Whiterun. Banners are designed of the Nords. So when we fought the dragon, we just fought, I can never pronounce his name. The dragon whose name begins with M. Oh, he fell down! Huh. He was hanging out. He's a hanged. So this is the Thalmor outpost. I actually killed, I killed the Thalmor that was here because I don't like them. He could flop around for all I care. Ooh, I could feed on him. May as well. And that'll help me out with my blood potions for waiting. The outside structures, obviously, you can see with the shield. So this is all part of Whiterun. All of it. Statues.
Companionship and endless opportunities. Who could ask for more?
The border on the outside. With the fire, this is an addition. These are additions. Okay. Ponies, I think you could just take them and ride them. Yep. This one's steel. This one's ride. Okay. TPOS2, the hanged, and this guy, who's usually grinning. Got that little look on his face, Kotmar White.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, that's probably all that it was. Just that, like, I didn't actually cut the stream off, I put it to we'll be back. And then, the rest of the Whiterun outskirts of the main city. The additions. Same thing with the interior part on the other side of the river. You have the additional structures. All very well placed. Let me see if I'm going too fast here. You'll see more of the hanged cages.
Watch the skies, traveler.
The additions to the farm. This is probably my favorite junction now. So with it also the apiaries outside of the meadery, which makes sense. Obviously you're gonna bees make honey. Honey goes in the mead. I know for Blackbriar it does. It should for Hunting Brew as well. You would think, right? This is probably my favorite part. The two mods meeting. The bridge is TPOS2. Whiterun is all around it. The bridge is massive. That is a massive, massive structure. And then the pillars outside here, as if I was going towards the Greybeards. There's more to the north. Which we might be able to see from this side. Skeever? Can't see me, buddy. Ooh, frame rate. My game's gonna crash. And it did. No, it didn't. It's just frozen. Apologies. I knew it was going to. Let me see if I can... I may have to restart the stream actually after this. Yep, I do, guys. So if you can hear me, I have to restart my computer. I have to reboot. Because I was getting some FPS issues. As soon as I felt them in Whiterun, I knew something was up. So let me restart real quick. I will relink the stream back up. I apologize for that. This happened the other day. It's, you know, running so many mods. I have an awesome system, but it just needs to be rebooted. Actually, I think it's heat. Okay, I gotta restart. I'll start it back up. Give me about 5 minutes.